How much did your Stone Island jumper end up going for?
Well, actually... Hey guys, Thogden here, welcome back to a new video. Now today, we're going to be doing something different, a Q&A, because sometimes I make all these videos talking about different football topics, but maybe today you can learn something about myself and just my life in general. Thank you for all the suggestions over on Instagram. If you want to be involved in the next Q&A, follow my Instagram @thogden. When I post on my story asking for questions, you guys are involved. Don't miss out. Also, subscribe if you're new around here. We're trying to roll up to 500,000 and smash the like button. Let's go for 8,000 likes. Why not?
When are we going to see some IRL football challenges with you and Thog Dad?
Listen, I'd be happy to do some in real life football challenges with the old man. Not too sure if the old man would be, but since we live in London, it's actually really hard to find a pitch. And when you do, it's really busy or it's really expensive. So we'll go out our way if you guys want that content. Tell us in the comments.
Who's winning the Euros?
Who's winning the Euros? Not Germany.
Future YouTube goals.
When I get to 1 million subs, I'm quitting YouTube. I'll be working as hard as I can, grinding out my channel to get to 1 mil. But once I hit that number, I'm quitting, guys. Like, I'm done.
Will you get the PS5 or the Xbox Series X?
I'm gonna have to go PS5, you know. I've got a PS4. I'd say I'm more of a PlayStation guy. I've had both. In Montenegro, I've got an Xbox, so I know which one works better, guys.
Do you want to do an FM21 series?
Listen, guys, I'd be down to do an FM21 series. I've already started playing the beta version, thank you to Seb and Football Manager. In my Bolton career, I played 5 games, won 3, lost 1, drawn 1. I got shithoused by Grimsby.
Favourite player that you've met?
A few years back, not far from here in London, I met Jan Vertonghen, and that was a funny situation because I met him on the street. I got out my BlackBerry I had at the time. It was a while back, I promise you. And it literally died on me, in front of me. It just turned off. So I'd wasted like a minute of his time, and I had to say to him, my phone's died, I can't have a picture. And he was really nice about it. It was like, next time you see me, ask for a photo and it's fine. Oh, actually, I've got a better one. So at my old school, so like my primary school, Santi Cazorla's kid went to the school opposite us. So he was picking his kid up one day from school, right? And we're playing football, and like the outside area is near the gate of the school opposite us. And we start shouting, oh, Santi Cazorla. He recognizes us, comes in, and like starts having a tiny kickabout with us and like lets us like basically take photos with him. Honestly, the nicest guy.
Your height?
Well, I'm 6 foot. I'm a little bit taller than Thog Dad. He's actually 5'11", but he's convinced himself that he's over 6 foot. He's just lying, guys. It's complete waffle from Thog Dad.
Will Thog Mum ever feature on the channel?
Thog Mum will be revealed at 500k subs, if she wants to, that is.
Do you think fans will get back into games this season?
I don't think they'll be back this season, but I'm actually very hopeful that fans will be back for the Euros next year. Like, you know, they've literally sold tickets and they delayed it a year for the fans to be back for. And with the news of the vaccine, if that can really get out there to the people that need it in time, I'm saying that the fans will be there for the Euros. Imagine though, England, Scotland at the Euros, at Wembley Stadium, in the Euros group stage with fans. That would just be insane.
What was the greatest match you've been to and why?
I would say abroad, it would either have to be PSG Dortmund first leg, where Dortmund were at home and they scored 2 goals from Haaland. That was like when Haaland, the beginning of the Haaland hype. And the other game is the Milan derby. It ended like 4-2 or 4-3 to Inter in the end. That was just an insane game. AC Milan had Ibra. Inter had the likes of Ashley Young running the show with Lautaro Martinez, Lukaku. The amount of pyro and the amount of like beautiful designs from both tifos, it was incredible. If you ever get a chance to go to the Milan derby, do it. It's more than just the football on the pitch. But in terms of watching Bolton and England, I'd say my favourite game watching Bolton would have to be Bolton versus Notts Forest, where Wilbraham scored the winner. We went from 2-0 to 3-2 comeback to keep us in the championship. And for England, it would have to be England-Colombia at the Russia World Cup 2018, where we beat them on pens. Eric Dyer scored the winner. I think it was Eric Dyer, and we just went crazy. Like, we were next to Colombians. That vlog is probably the best vlog I've ever had on my channel. If you've not seen that yet, search England-Colombia Thogden on YouTube.
Favourite band?
This is something I don't really speak about often. I would go with Kasabian or Stone Roses for me.
How much did your Stone Island jumper end up going for?
Well, actually, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on what happened with that. When I listed that on eBay, I literally put the buy now as like 150. I did not expect what happened next. Just run through it now. So to anyone that doesn't know, the reason I put my Stony on eBay is because Mum put it in the wash by accident, not hand wash, like the actual washing machine. Washing machine. And it went down from like, at the beginning, from like a medium size to like in between a medium and a small. So it didn't really fit me anymore. So I slapped it on eBay, start bid 99 quid, just let one of my fans have it, you know, because it's a really nice piece and it cost me like 250 quid, you know, without delivery. So it ended up going for, actually, you know what, I'll save that for the bids. This is just insane. So the bid started with Hazard getting a little £101 bid in, And then, like, it was all around the 100. Everything was relaxed, only going up a couple quid, yeah? You had, like, Jamie Baldwin, 109, then 115, and then it bounced up to 210 from Keyfrog. I was like, wait, what is going on here? And then I started realising, okay, this is going a bit crazy. The next bid was 500 from Chulf, right? Then Cahal comes in with a massive 3,800. Where's that from, mate? Okay? And then it just keeps rising to 4K, 4.1, 4.2, 4.4, 4.5. They're literally outbidding each other in the nearly 5,000s until Coda wins the final bid at 7.5K. Absolute limbs. That is correct. I'm not joking. My Thogden Stone Island jumper. This geezer right here. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this. Why would you want this for 7.5K? It's unbelievable. It went for 7.5K, 29 bidders.
Why do you support Bolton?
I supported Bolton because Thogdad did. And Thog Grandad Barry did. And his dad did. And it just runs in the family. We're a Bolton Wanderers family. Facts. Like, it's in the blood and it's never going to change. Like, Thog's son is always going to be a Bolton fan. Like, if he grows up in London and thinks he's going to get away with being Arsenal or Tottenham or something like that, no chance, mate.
Would you rather have a pasty or a pie?
You know what? I'd rather eat a pasty. I would rather eat a pasty than a pie. I would rather eat a pasty than a pie. I would rather eat a pasty, rather eat a pasty, rather eat a pasty than a pie.
Who's your favourite player in the Prem?
It'd have to be between Jack Grealish or Harry Kane. Jack Grealish because he's just a baller, and like, surely the people from like other countries across Europe watch the England games and think, I've never known about this Jack Grealish kid, but he's bloody unreal. And Harry Kane, that goes without saying, he's just a legend. Everything he did at the Russia World Cup, and I was watching all the games, he was literally the top goal scorer. He's just an English icon.
Will you be going to Scotland versus England game at Wembley?
I will be going to Scotland versus England if there's fans there. This is the amazing thing. Me and my dad both have tickets to that game.
Suck your mum. Joking, Theo. Love you, really.
That's a little bit rude, mate. Suck your mum. You know what's funny about the whole suck your mum thing? That it basically blew me up, right? I meet people now across the streets of London and they come up to me, they get their video out and they're like, can you say suck your mum to me? And I'm like, yeah, I can. So I'm like, oh yeah, suck your mum. I mean, it won't be long until someone turns around and says, you what? Fuck, you want some? Go on then. There's like a new sector of people that don't know me, but know me for that video because it was everywhere.
What stadiums you miss the most for the fans?
Weirdly, one of the stadiums that I really miss the most is the FC Cologne stadium in Germany. There's something about it, the way, the design of it, and the Hearts ground as well. They're both well designed in terms of the stadiums, like the crowd is near the pitch. FC Cologne, Hearts, and Bolton Wanderers. And Wembley, right? Wembley is literally just over there. Like, 5 minutes on the tube and you're there, right, from here. But I've not been there for so long. And I see it on the telly, like England tonight and stuff like that. But it's just so weird that we can't be there. Anyway, thank you for all your questions. I've actually really enjoyed, like, talking about myself to you guys. If you want me to do a part 2, follow me at Thogden on Instagram and make sure you look out for it. I don't know how that Stone Island went for 7.5K. That's just insane. Right. Everybody like and subscribe for a part 2 of the Q&A. During international break, I can make content like this, so it's not too bad. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, have a great day. And hopefully, fans will be back soon. Right, take care. Bye.